Hello, my young explorers. Welcome back to our channel. I hope you all are doing well. So, let us begin with the chapter number 9 of grammar, and the name of the chapter is Words Often Confused. So, कुछ ऐसी verbs हैं जिनको लेकर हम usually confuse हो जाते हैं. So, in this chapter, we are going to get a clear idea about those verbs, right? So, let us begin with the chapter and see. So, जो सबसे पहली verb है, it is affect and effect. So, अब इनके meanings पढ़ते हैं और फिर कुछ examples जिनके थ्रू हमें और अच्छे से समझाया गया है. So, the word affect is a verb containing three different meanings. तो ये जो word है affect, ये एक ऐसा verb है जिसके 3 अलग अलग meaning है. पहला है make an obvious show of using, wearing or liking something. कि एक obvious show यानी कि किसी चीज़ को ऐसे दिखाना जैसे हम उसे बहुत अच्छे से यूज़ कर रहे हैं, पहन रहे हैं या फिर उस चीज़ को पसंद कर रहे हैं. So it is, he affects a pretentious use of language, right? Next, tries to impress people by using obscure words. Next is pretend to have or feel, यानी कि हम दिखावा कर रहे हैं किसी चीज का. She affected a foreign accent. Pretend to be or pose as, यानी कि किसी चीज की तरह pretend करना. This, he affects the helpless boy. The word affect is noun as well as verb, right? Next, as a noun, effect means change produced by an action or cause, result or outcome. तो अब ये जो noun है effect, इसका मतलब होता है change दिखाना किसी action में या फिर किसी चीज का cause, result या फिर outcome, right? So it is, the movie had quite an effect on him. Next, it also means impression produced on the mind of others. इसका ये भी मतलब है कि किसी और के माइंड पर कुछ और इम्प्रेशन डालना. So it is, the movie Jurassic Park has marvelous special effects. As verb effect means bring about, cause to occur. So verb effect का मतलब होता है bring about या फिर cause to occur या फिर किसी चीज के होने का reason. The spring effected a change in climate. Born and born. So, what do we mean by born and born? See, the word born is a verb used in passive voice only without by. तो ये जो word है born, ये एक ऐसा verb है जो यूज किया जाता है passive voice में सिर्फ और सिर्फ by के साथ. He was born to be a great artist. Means destined from birth, यानी कि जिसको birth से ही पता होता है कि उसको क्या करना है, right? Born is the third form of bear and it means to carry or to tolerate. तो born का मतलब होता है bear यानी सहना. इसका मतलब होता है किसी चीज को सहते रहना. So it is, the ship was borne along by the current, which means carry. He had borne his sorrow without complaint, which is tolerated, right? Next, now we have fall and fell. So, the verb fall has the following 3 forms. कि fall verb की 3 forms होती हैं, that is fall, fell and fallen, right? So, in its base form, fall means to come or go down or drop. तो बेस फॉर्म में fall का मतलब होता है बाहर आना या फिर बाहर जाना या गिरा देना. Example, the leaves fall in autumn. Next, Fell is used independently and it comes collapse. So examples are many leaves fell in the storm. He fell over and broke his leg. Right? Next, we have find and found. So it is the verb find has the following three forms. अब जो हमारा verb है find उसकी ये three forms होती हैं, which is find, found and found. So in its base form, find means to discover something by chance. तो फर्स्ट फॉर्म में फाइंड का मतलब होता है कि आपको कुछ चीज अनइंटेंशनली मिल चुकी है. So it is I was disappointed to find you out when I called. He found a purse on the pavement. Right? Next, the verb found is an independent verb meaning establish. तो verb found जो है वो एक independent verb है जिसका मतलब है establish. So, the example, the ancient Romans founded colonies throughout Europe. This town was founded in 1540. Right? Next thing that we have is hanged and hung. So, both the words hanged and hung are the forms of the verb hang. ये जो words है hanged और hung ये three forms है verb hang के. Right? We use hanged when it means to kill a person by hanging from a rope around the neck. Correct? Many freedom fighters were hanged by the Englishmen. Next, the third form of the verb hanged is hung. अब ये जो verb form है hang इसका third form होता है hung. So it is we use it when we suspend something. हम इसे तब यूज करते हैं जब हम किसी चीज को सस्पेंड कर देते हैं. She sung her washing on the line. Support from above when the lower end is free. The curtains hung in folds. Drape और fall यानी कि यहाँ से हम इन्हें drape और fall शो कर रहे हैं hung की मदद से. Smoke hung in the sky. That means remain in the air. That means वो आसमान में ही रहा. Right? Next is hear or listen. So अब बात की जाए सुनने की. So this the verb hear means to perceive sounds with the ears. Hear का मतलब होता है जब आप अपने कानों से कोई आवाज सुनो. I heard someone crying. The verb listen means to try to hear or pay attention. Listen का मतलब होता है जब आप बहुत ज़्यादा ट्राई करते हो किसी चीज़ को सुनने की, यानी कि आपको बहुत ज़्यादा उनकी तरफ ध्यान देना पड़ रहा है, right? Listen to what I am saying, right? Study the following sentence to differentiate between the use of hear and listen. अब ये नेक्स्ट सेंटेंस पढ़ते हैं ताकि हम पता लगा सके मीनिंग हियर और लिसन का. So it is they listened carefully but heard nothing. Next, it is hope and expect. So the word hope is a noun as well as a verb. तो जो word hope है ये noun भी है और verb भी है. Right? When used as verb, hope means desire and expect something or feel confident. कि जब भी हम इसे verb की तरह यूज करते हैं तो hope का मतलब होता है desire यानी इच्छा. Expect something किसी चीज को से कुछ expect करना या फिर confident feel करना. Right? So it is I hope to announce the winner shortly. We hope you are well. I hope for a positive result. The verb expect means think or believe that something will happen. तो वर्ब एक्सपेक्ट का मतलब होता है सोचना या किसी चीज पे मान्यता रखना कि वो होगा, राइट? सो इट इज आई एक्सपेक्ट दैट आई विल बी बैक ऑन ट्यूसडे. I was expecting a gift from him, right? Next, we have deny, decline, or refuse. So this, the verb deny is used to mean to say something is not true. तो verb deny का मतलब होता है किसी चीज से मना कर देना कि ये बात सच नहीं है, right? She denied that she was present at the scene. It is also used to refuse to give or prevent somebody from having. ये इसलिए भी यूज किया जाता है जब हमें किसी को मना करना हो या किसी को बचाना हो, राइट? So it is, he was angry at being denied the opportunity to see me. The verb decline means to say no to or refuse in a polite manner. तो वर्ब डिक्लाइन का मतलब होता है ना बोलना या फिर बहुत ही पोलाइट तरीके से, बहुत ही प्यार से ना मना कर देना. I invited him to join us, but he declined. She declined my invitation to lunch. Next, the verb refuse means to reject a request. रिफ्यूज का मतलब होता है कि आप किसी की रिक्वेस्ट को रिफ्यूज कर रहे हो, आप उसको मना कर रहे हो. Our application for visa was refused. He refused to accept my present, right? Next is saw, see, look. The verb saw has three forms. कि जो वर्ब है saw उसके थ्री फॉर्म्स होते हैं. इट इज saw, sawed and sawn, right? So the verb saw means to cut wood or make logs by using a saw. कि जो वर्ब है saw उसका मतलब होता है वुड को काटना, यानी लकड़ी को काटना ताकि उससे हम लॉग्स बना सके. The lumberman sawed a log into planks, right? Next, the verb see means become aware of by using the eyes. See का मतलब होता है किसी चीज को अपनी आंखों से देखना. I hate to see you sad. I saw him put the key in the lock, turn it and open the door, right? Next, the verb look means to turn eyes in a particular direction in order to see something, right? तो ये जो वर्ब है लुक, इसका मतलब होता है कि आपको आईज अपनी उस पर्टिकुलर डायरेक्शन में घुमाने पड़े जब आपको कोई चीज देखनी हो. If you look carefully, you can see the temple from here. This sentence uses both look and see. Note the usage. He looked at me and smiled. Correct? Next, study the sentences given below and see the usage of see and look. So it is, she looked but saw nothing. I will just look and see. Look to see whether the road is clear before you cross. She looked for him but couldn't see him in the crowd. I looked out but the balcony but saw nothing. Next is lie and lay. The verb lie means to make a statement which is not true. तो वर्ब lie का मतलब होता है एक ऐसी स्टेटमेंट बोलना जो कि सच नहीं है. He lied about his marks. Now the verb lie has also 3 forms. कि verb lie के भी 3 forms होते हैं, which is lie, lay and lain. Right? In this context, the verb lie means to put one's body in a flat position in a horizontal surface. यानी कि इस context का मतलब है lie यहाँ पर कि जब हम अपनी बॉडी को एक फ्लैट सरफेस पे हॉरिजॉन्टल सरफेस पे ऐसे ही छोड़ देते हैं, यानी पड़े रहना, राइट. सो डोंट लाई इन बेड ऑल मॉर्निंग, राइट. यूज्ड फॉर अ थिंग एट रेस्ट ऑन सरफेस. कि अगर कोई चीज किसी भी सरफेस पर रेस्ट में है तो हम उसे यूज कर सकते हैं इस तरीके से. द लेटर ले ओपन ऑन द टेबल. Remain or kept in a certain state. These machines have lain idle since the mill closed. Be spread out to view, extend. The valley lay at our feet. Right? Next is be situated. The town lies near the coast. यानी कि किसी जगह पर रुकना. That means, right? The verb lay has following 3 forms. अब ये जो verb है lay, इसके भी 3 forms हैं, which is lay, led and laid. The familiar use of verb lay is for birds and insects producing eggs. कि lay word का जो familiar यूज है वो सिर्फ birds और insects के लिए होता है, right? So the example says hens and ducks lay eggs. The verb lay is also used. कि अब जो ये verb lay है ये भी यूज किया जाता है to place something in a certain position or on a surface. किसी चीज को एक particular ऐसी position में रखना एक surface पर, right? Lay the book on table. She laid her hand on my shoulder. To cause somebody or something to be in certain state. He used hair cream to lay the hair sticking up at the back. Right? Next point to remember. The verb lie is intransitive. It does not take an object. Verb lie जो है वो intransitive है. ये अपने साथ कोई भी ऑब्जेक्ट नहीं लेती है. The verb lay is transitive. It takes an object. कि verb lay transitive है इसीलिए उसे अपने साथ एक ऑब्जेक्ट चाहिए होता है. These two verbs should not be confused. और इन दो verbs में हमें कभी भी confuse नहीं होना चाहिए. Right? So that was all about the chapter. I hope you all enjoyed it and you got a better clearance about the verbs we often get confused with. Right? So that was all from my side. Thank you so much and do have a great day ahead.